Alright guys, Delzinski here, and some big news regarding Prince Devitt. Yes, Prince Devitt has signed a deal with the WWE and is expected to arrive in WWE Developmental this August. Now that is absolutely awesome because I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more of Prince Devitt in the future. At the moment, you can only really find his matches if you fiddle around on YouTube. You can get his matches from here in the UK, and you can get his matches as well from New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I've got to say, this guy is awesome. I'm a big fan. He's got the total package in the ring. He's a phenomenal athlete. And he's got the gimmick to boot as well. If you haven't checked him out, then do so. He has these sort of face paint looks where he comes across as superheroes or villains with the likes of a Venom face paint, Carnage, the Punisher. As you can see on screen right now, he just looks crazy. It looks awesome. And as I said, he's a good athlete as well. Now, going to the WWE is a pretty big risk as he's quite well established in the UK and in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's been a champion in New Japan. He was the leader of the Bullet Club in New Japan Pro Wrestling, which was a big faction, one of the top factions in the company. He had a loser leaves New Japan Pro Wrestling and he lost. And subsequently now his deal is up and he's decided to sign with the WWE. There'd been a lot of rumours going around whether he would pick TNA or WWE. For me, if he'd gone to TNA, he may have hit the main roster quite quickly, and he could have been in the championship frame for the X Division or the World Championship because he's pretty sound overall. Now, it sounds like he opted for the WWE, which does make sense, to be honest. He was being paid pretty well in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was one of their top guys, and he had said in previous interviews that if he was going to leave New Japan Pro Wrestling, the only viable option really for him is the WWE. Now, as I said, it sounds like he's gone into developmental, which is likely he'll move to NXT. So he's almost starting at the bottom of the ladder and is going to have to work his way up. Now, is this a good thing for Prince Devitt? He's massively known outside the States. He's going to have to re-establish himself in America now. And this is really his big shot at the big time in terms of the WWE, but it's not really a big shot at the big time to wrestling fans because we've known what Devitt can do for a long time. So I don't know really if, my only reservation is with Devitt going to the WWE is that WWE have a tendency to play around with a person's gimmick persona, and sometimes they get it completely wrong, and I don't want them to do that with Prince Devitt. To be honest, the only thing that they really need to do with him is home in on his mic skills and tweak that and get him cutting some awesome promos. If they can get him to do that, he really is the total package, and I can see him being a massive star in the WWE. I do hope he can carry forward the gimmicks that he has, where he has these superhero looks. It would be a shame if he couldn't because those face paints are absolutely awesome. I don't know if WWE will let him have that. So that's an interesting point, and I wonder what you guys think. Do you think he'll be able to continue that inside the WWE? So I'm kind of putting the question to you. Prince Devitt to WWE, good move or bad move? I think it's a good move for me, so I get to see more matches, although WWE will probably tone down his in-ring technique. In New Japan, you kind of just get to go for it. We know the WWE have that sort of watered down approach these days. They don't like the superstars taking too many risks, which can be disappointing. But this guy's an all-in-all athlete. He's awesome in the ring, so I don't think we'll be disappointed even if he has to tone it down a little bit. I can see him having some really good matches with the likes of Sami Zayn on NXT, going to the main roster, having a feud with Cesaro. That would be awesome. But I'd like to know what you think. Who do you think Devitt's feuds could be in the future? How do you think WWE should utilize a character like Prince Devitt? Do you think they should revamp him completely, or do you think they should stick with what's best of what we've seen in the likes of New Japan and here in the UK? The jury's out. What do you think? Let me know via the comments box below. As I said, Devitt to the WWE, good or bad move? I want to know your views. Let me know via the comments box below. And as always, don't forget, follow me on Twitter for more WWE news, TNA news, and of course, WWE 2K14 content. And as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Delzinski, signing out.